Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go, all shared out. Let's see how this goes down today on episode 2 of Free Lions Wrestling, brought to you by the UKWF. Come on then, let's go ladies. Let's get our asses down to the ring. There's the bell in our current. Oh, she's not the current KO champion. Oh, Gemma McAllister ain't going to be happy about that. But coming down to the ring, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, 243 pounds, hailing from Mount Olympus, a member of Ruthless Incorporated, she is the mighty Minerva. How you doing, fella? Nice to see you. Nice as always. And here comes her opponent, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 150 pounds. Those hips don't lie. From South Carolina, she is Jennifer Quinn. So Jennifer Quinn advertising the BBQ. I wonder if she advertises just as much as JR does on AEW. But here we go, our first match of the day is underway. The Mighty Minerva versus Jennifer Quinn. Let's get down to the ring and get this started. Jennifer Quinn, Mighty Minerva, Tiny Tim, do the damn thing. It was one hell of a war last night on RDW for that that Yidre Gok title, the 8-man match. But right here, straight out the gate, Jennifer Quinn going for a snap suplex and a cover. How you doing, monster? I need a fucking coffee myself. That's why I've got one large sitting next to me right now. Inverted DDT. How you doing, Ryan Matthews? He is on SWA. Doesn't mean that he can't arrive here at some point. If he were to challenge for the Iron Skull title during this show. For those of you wanting to challenge for the Iron Skull, currently held by Stitches the Clown, or wanting to challenge for the Women's KO title held by Miss Gemma McAllister, all you need to do is get in touch with me via Skype or a message on Twitter, direct message to UKWF saying Iron Skull challenge. Big European uppercut there by Minerva, taking Jennifer Quinn off her feet. That's the way it works. First, if you get in touch via Skype or Twitter, we'll get that challenge. Stomp down into the midsection. Minerva putting all her weight, 243 pounds, through the waist of Jennifer Quinn. Trying to destroy the core and looking for that Polish hammer again, but there's the big knee to the face as she was winding up there. Minerva caught. Now has Jennifer Quinn up against the ropes and over the top we go. Oh, well, that didn't take long. We have a challenger. Jennifer now whipped into the ropes. Minerva pops her up into the power bomb. Totting that ass up now. Jennifer Quinn with a big booty in over the top into the German. Held for the one and only a 1 count. Double axe handle, swing and a miss. Big kick into the midsection. Whipped into the corner goes Minerva. Minerva now taking the punches to the head. The crowd counting along with the BBQ. Very slow punch at 8. No, 10. All the way up to 10. Minerva comes in again, but Minerva with the fireman's carry in the corner. Shoots for the leg. Boot. Pushing Minerva back. But Minerva straight on a case. Stiff fucking snapmare there. Really threw her over the top. Grabs her by the wrist. Tartarus rack. No, you're not going for the Tartarus rack. The back breaker then tossing her over. Pops up Hippalaya's arrow. Or Hippalada. 1, 2, and 3. And the BBQ is out just like that. There you go. The mighty Minerva pinned by, look at this, the German suplex from the floor, lifting her all the way over, popping up, Hippolada's arrow, or Hippolada, into the pin. Tiny Tim, do the damn thing. 1, 2, and 3. And the match was done. Minerva not paid by the hour. Nor is she paid by the minute, she's just paid for the wins and losses, and congratulations, there you go. The mighty Minerva starting her singles matches off with a bang. That's going to hurt your knees. But there she is, taking in the applause of the crowd here. I think she might have been saying a prayer to the goddess. And we all know how I feel about the goddess. Told you there was a challenge already, and we're getting it right to it. Ryan Matthews gonna go up against our reigning Iron Skull champion. Finding him backstage. Let's go. Remember, if you've challenged for the Iron Skull once and lost, you are then ineligible, or not able, should we just say it, to challenge again for the Iron Skull during the same show. If you've held the title, get defeated, you cannot challenge again during the same damn show. Some hot coffee. Here we go. Ryan Matthews, Stitches for the Iron Skull Championship. Backstage brawl. Big right hand. Oh, back and forth. Ryan Matthews coming off the better there with the exchanges of the punches. Stiff kick down the clown's spine. Looking to bring him up to his feet. Got punched though by Stitches, slow to his feet though. Ryan Matthews the wind up and thrown into those speaker boxes pretty damn close. And again another wind up And another throw, and again bouncing him off those speaker boxes. But Ryan with the back elbow shot. Fighting back his Stitches though. Big boot to the midsection. Slap across the face. Double frost to the stomach. Scoops him up. Spinning around like a spinning top. Oh, we're still going. Big scoop slamming. Oh, spinning a little bit dizzy with Stitches there. Now wrenching at the face. Trying to rip it apart. Being helped up to his feet. Matthews though with the back elbow shot. Staggering the Clown into the sling blade, taking him off his feet again. Collar and elbow tie up. Matthews shoving Stitches back. Down the hallway we go. Stitches falling over his own feet it seems. Maybe the chains on his legs. Big left hand rocking Stitches. The forearm missing. Back elbow shot. Mongolian shot cuts down Ryan Matthews, but there's the big knee to the midsection. In with now with the Lufez press and raining down those right hands into the head. Stiff kick to the side of the head. Matthews tossing Stitches into the wall. Looks like he wants to take him into the locker room, and again bouncing him off that wall. Head first goes Stitches. Stomp into the lower back. Matthews now deadlifting him by the throat. Tossing him across the hallway, trying to throw him on top of those crates. Big left hand blocked. Fired back by Stitches at the left hand of his own. Jumper and chokeslam missed there. Ryan Matthews though with a big knee to the midsection, flying through the air. Catches Stitches and takes him down. That knee strike caught and delivered a power bomb there. Up on the shoulders. Driven down on his neck goes Ryan Matthews. Stitches now lifting. Matthews over. Release suplex by the throat. Matthews helped up to his feet. But fighting back, there's a big headbutt. Matthews still in this, it seems. Mongolian chop, not Mongrovian, Mongolian. Tossed into the boxes again. Big chop across his chest. Bell clap blocked. Matthews comes in now again with the Lufez press, able to take him down and deliver the right hands to the head. Stomp to the midsection, helping the Clown to his feet. They'll wind up the throw and down the hallway. And oh, we almost went into the locker room there. Stitches falling over just before the door. Stomp down into the back. Matthews now deadlifts the Clown up into the power bomb. But the Clown keeps on ticking. Big chop missing. Club and blow by Matthews doesn't. Up on the shoulders he goes. Pop-up cutter, taking down the Clown yet again. Matthews starting to slow, getting up to his feet. Up on the shoulders again, swinging him round once again. No, this time driving him down, and there you go. Ryan Matthews is now the Iron Skull champion. So who will step up to face Ryan Matthews for the Iron Skull championship? We'll go put that belt on him in just a little while. But now we'll get back to the action, which was planned. That is a 2-on-2 tag team match. So let's go. Right, let's get our teams together. Give them the call backstage to get their asses to Gorilla. Here we go. Tag team action. A few new faces there. Well, two new faces, two old faces. Bring him back again. Oh, somebody just added me. Who just added me? Oh, it was Sean. Sean just added me. What the hell? Oh dear, that was Priscilla Kelly. Priscilla Kelly with the tampon to the face. That's right. Such a controversial move, apparently. But hey, it got people talking. What other way to get your name out there? But just stick your tampon down someone's throat. Interesting. But remember, Iron Skull Women's KO. To challenge for these belts, you need to message me via Skype or Twitter directly. Controversy. Get your stuff out there. Are we finally ready? Has Jesse 6 and 7 finally got their asses together? Coming in at 475 pounds combined. They are the leader of the sexual revolution. The man that believes he's seventh heaven. Jesse 6 and 7 heaven. They are sexual heaven. A little bit of a mixed response for Jesse 6 and 7 here. Making love to the ropes, Jesse 6. Well, how he gets his kinks, gets his rocks off is up to him. But there you have Jesse 6 and 7 in the ring. Sexual heaven. So one team down, now we need their opponents. They are the next generation of Ruthless Incorporated. Leading the way is Bill Haight, followed by the modern day warrior Ethan Moore. At a combined weight of 461 pounds. They are, well, Ruthless Incorporated, next gen. So Bill versus Jesse 6 to start us off. Jesse straight in with a kick to the midsection and into the back breaker. Those double knees to the back. Stomp down into the back of Bill Haight Jr. Jr. now being brought up to his feet. Arm drag, takedown, over we go. Big gut punch. Collar and elbow tie up. Grab him from behind. Nope, Jesse 6 snapmares him over into the rear chin lock. Knee driven into the back of Junior there. Handstand looking for that kick, but Bill Haight just rolls him all the way over and then delivers that low drop kick for good measure. Scooped up, slipped out the back door goes Jesse 6. The monkey flip there by 6 in the corner. And 6 making the early tag into 7. And 7 now in the ring. Gets caught straight away into the knee of Bill Haight Jr. Junior now with a stomp down into the back. 7 trying to get up, but Bill straight on his case. Nope, Bill misses there. Face first into the canvas goes Junior. Big leg drop across the throat. Lining up, bringing Junior up to his feet again. Snap suplex, over we go. Grab by the arm now, Russian leg sweep taken down. Bill Jr. 6 now tagged back into the match. Junior slow to his feet but gets caught with a fireman's carry takedown to 6. Helped up the rest of the way. Step up insecurity by Junior. And tagging in the modern day warrior, Ethan Moore now. Into the corner we go. Shrugged out away. Coming straight in with the Hurricane Runner takedown is Jesse 6. 6 now has Ethan Moore by the scruff of the neck and brings him over towards the corner of 6-year-old heaven. But breaking his way free is the modern day warrior. Irish whip into the corner we go. Big boot into the midsection and again drop kick into the chest. 6 now wanted to get out and make the tag, and well, Ethan Moore makes the tag already, and so does Jesse 6. Tiny Tim, did you catch all that? Coming in with a step up in Seguri, swinging a miss there by 7. Fakes out that knife edge chop and then delivers the DDT to Junior. Junior now bringing 7 up to his feet. Big right hand to the head, rolling through, flatliner counter, straight into the canvas goes Junior. Junior now caught by 7 again, brought up onto the shoulders, backpack. Gory special, driven into the canvas there. Big back heel kick. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught Bill with a dragon screw takedown, taking 7 off his feet. No worries. Knife edge chop. Thanks very much for stopping by, Bastage. Enjoy the replay when you get there. You are the main eventer tonight, though. Bastage versus Gordson for the Lionheart Championship. Here we go, the head take. Big knee shot to the jaw of Bill Jr. Stiff kick into the midsection. Coming in, another stiff knee into the midsection of Junior there. Backflip into the back elbow. 450 splash off the mid rope into the leg hook for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by 2, but Ethan Moore was going to be there to save the day. 7 now up to his feet slowly. Bill, well, Junior looked like he was about to have some meditation there. Drop kick. Big running lariat. And a second double forearm now. Ducks under, off the ropes comes Junior. Pops up into the drop kick, sending 7 across the ring. Forearm across the face. Tiny Tim getting in position. 1, 2. There's the kick out on 2. Brought up to the feet now. Irish whip into the corner we go. Do-si-do, around we go, and into the corner goes Bill. Big boot fights his way free. Running lariat missing. Ducks under the lariat, return by 7. Kick to the midsection by 7. Look for that roll through, but there's the knee to the head. Bill had that move scouted this time around. Stiff kick down the spine of 7. Helped up to his feet now. Irish whip into the corner we go. Do-si-do. Around we go, and Ethan Moore tags himself in before 7 can get him out the corner. But there's Ethan Moore with a combination strikes. Big lariat taking 7 off his feet. 7 popping up though, gets straight back in the face of the warrior. And there he is again with those combinations. The ref, Tiny Tim, counting Junior out of the ring. Elbow shot to the top of the dome on 7. Big brain buster delivered to 7. And there's another tag. Junior back into this match. 7, can he make it across to his partner? Junior, oh, Junior missing the mark. 6 in the ring now. Through the air comes Junior, diving cross body, catching 6 as he walks on over. Knife edge chop. Return fire by 6. Looks for the lariat, but the back elbow meets his jaw. Forearm to the face of Junior. Back and forth between these two. Tilt-a-whirl rolling through into the DDT there. Wrenches the arm. Junior now bringing 6 up. Over towards the ropes. Into the corner he goes. Big boot by 6. Fights his way out the corner of Next Generation. The unprettier there. And there's the knee into the back of the skull, and 6 trying to get this crowd behind him. Brought up to the feet. Kick to the knee. Super kick to the jaw. And Jesse Six is taking control. No, Bill Haight up. What a back fist there by Jesse Six, knocking the jaw off Junior. Straight out the match he goes, tagging in Ethan Moore. Stiff kick down the spine. Ethan Moore now in control of the match, it seems. There's the drop kick to Six. Six up to his feet. Six-roll revolution into the pin. 1, 2, and there's the 2. Running lariat over the top rope goes Six. Ethan Moore taking it to the outside now. Six brought up to his feet. Ethan Moore, what's he looking for here on the outside? A brain buster on those thin mats. Not a great deal of protection on the outside there. Now tossing Six into the steel steps, trying to hit him with a drop kick. The hell was Ethan Moore thinking? There he goes, tossing to the stairs. The count broken, and here we go again on the outside. Still going back and forth. Dragon screw takedown there. Big old punch by Ethan Moore. Stiff kick down the spine to follow up. On the count of 7. Into the ring we go. Ethan Moore slow to his feet. Club and blow missing by 6. Irish whip reverse and over the top, landing on the ring apron goes Ethan Moore. Big right hand by Jesse Six, and back to the outside we go. Trying to slide down on his knees to give the uppercut. Knee shot into the midsection. Hurricane run and out. Ethan Moore now climbing the ropes. Jesse Six face down, ass up. Ethan Moore through the air. Elbow drop into the spine. That lower back of Jesse Six worked over by the elbow. Ethan Moore now looking for more. No. Irish whip into the corner of 6-year-old heaven. Big boot by Ethan Moore, fighting his way out. Comes in for that diving lariat, but gets tossed aside and face first into the canvas. Leg split into the pin, dropping the sack on the chest. Didn't stick around for the pin though. The kick, the 60 kicks. Dragging him away from the ropes, down for the pin. 1, 2, no. Just as the 2 was coming down, Ethan Moore kicking out. Bill Haight a little worse for wear on the ring apron. The flatliner now tying Ethan Moore up, looking to make him submit. There you see Junior coming into the ring, but Ethan Moore had already escaped the lock. Six helped up to his feet. Pele kick, catching Jesse Six on the top of the skull. Big right hand to the jaw of Ethan Moore. Comes in with the arm drag takedown as Jesse throws another punch. Looking for that Superman punch again. And this time it connects. One, 2, and only a 2 count by Ethan Moore. Ethan trying to gather himself, looking a little exhausted. Bill Haight not looking much better himself on the ring apron. Grabbing Jesse Six up by the wrist. Into that key lock, but Jesse Six trying to fight his way free. There's the gut punches, shaking it off. The 60 kicks, and Ethan Moore's been busted open. Stiff kick into the chest, leg caught, dragon screw takedown. Six now up on his feet. Ethan Moore looking for the Warriors clash. Driven face first, busting him open. Rolls him up 1, 2. And the kick out by Jesse 6-7. Not going to make it for the break. Big lariat cuts Jesse 6 down before he can get that handstand kick off. Snapmare over. Comes running in for that penalty kick, but Jesse 6 rolls on his back and delivers an overhead of his own. Hurricane Runner takedown, and now Jesse 6 laying in wait for Ethan Moore. The 6-year-old revolution hits Ethan Moore down for the pin. 1, 2. 7 wasn't going to make it in time, but Ethan Moore breaking the count on 2. Arm drag takedown there by 6. Kick, nope, blocked. Elbow shot to the midsection, rolling through now. Ethan Moore, pump, handle, into the gut buster. Helping 6 up to his feet. Nope, fireman's carry takedown by 6. Jumping to one side. Ethan Moore has Jesse 6 in a neutral corner. 6 breaking his way free. Tagging in. Bill Jr. now. Pulled up, stiff kick into the ribs. Big lariat taking him down. Into the ropes we go. 6 fighting his way free out the corner. Forearm rolling through. No, Junior again had it scouted. Jesse 6 now in trouble is Junior, waiting from behind. Looking to break. Jesse 6, the broken halo. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ruthless Next Generation kick off their tag debut with a victory over 6-year-old Heaven. Here you see those 6-y kicks. A Superman punch on the outside. A little back and forth action on the inside. Again with the 6-y kicks. Setting up Ethan Moore. But your winners of this match, Ethan Moore, the modern day warrior. Bill Hay Jr., the crown prince of Ruthless. Congratulations, Ruthless Next Generation, on the victory. But now we go back to one-on-one action. Marcus Sharp going to be going up against one. Where are we? Where are we? Where are you? Stop hiding. Joel Quinn. So we have a member of 6-year-old Divinity, which is Joel Quinn, going up a member of the Forge, Marcus Sharp. Who have you got for the victory in this one? Is it Marcus Sharp or is it Joel Quinn? Oh, caffeine, it's so good. Come on, let's get going. Joel Quinn probably making sure that little goatee of his is just pointy enough. Not a good night for the Sexual Divinity trio, with Sexual Heaven picking up a loss in the tag team division. We will see the other members of the Forge in action today as well. But here we go. Coming out to the ring, standing in at 6 feet 3 inches tall, 269 pounds. From Nashville, Tennessee, USA, Marcus Sharp. Marcus Sharp, a member of the Forge for Tap Out Factory. How's it going to go down for this member of the Forge in his solo debut here? Let's bring on his opponent. Come on, let's go. Standing in at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing 260 pounds. Hailing from West Hollywood, California, USA, he is Joe Quinn. Joe Quinn, well, looking pretty. The green and purple, interesting choice. Trying to get this crowd behind him. So Joe Quinn versus Marcus Sharp, our next matchup. Tiny Tim, do the damn thing, ring that bell, here we go. Collar and elbow tie up, grabbing the rear waist control is Joe Quinn. Big wrestling takedown, slamming Marcus down into the canvas, still holding on to that waist control, but Marcus getting up, switch positions. Wrestling takedown into the side headlock. Joe now, reverse, brings it up, side headlock of his own. Rolls him over, still holding on to that side headlock. Marcus now, oh, between the thighs, hey now. Collar and elbow tie up. Side headlock now by Marcus into the key lock. Sweeping the leg of Joe Quinn, taking him down. Good back and forth test here between these two. Irish whip into the ropes goes Joe Quinn. Oh, kicks the shin from underneath him. Joe Quinn tripping over, but comes back with a big running lariat. Now the elbow shot into that shoulder, trying to take away the strength for the submission moves of Marcus Sharp. Grabs a hold of that wrist. Hammerlock, nope, the elbow shot. Ducks under, now chopping away at the legs of Joe Quinn is Marcus. Look at that, cutting him down to size. In the corner we are. Oh, Marcus lining him up. Look at that, squaring it off. Big running boot right across the jaw of Joe Quinn. Big right hands to the head. Marcus working over Joe, and oh, the bitch slap across the chops for good measure. Brought up to the feet now, looks to shoot for the waist. No, club and blow over the back. Stiff kick into the chest. Stomp down. Boot into the lower back, and oh, taking the time to flex is Joe Quinn, following up with another big stomp into the lower back. Pushes him down now for the pin, only a 1 count. Marcus up to his feet, scooped up by Joel. Fighting his way free there with that knee shot. Taking Joel down again, rolling him through. Putting all his body weight now, trying to crank the head, trying to take the head off. There's the shin breaker, still holding onto the leg. Dragon screw takedown, over goes Joel Quinn. Marcus trying to get this crowd. Kick to the midsection, dropping him down. Where's Marcus going? Oh, no, not the hang gang, not the Gingangoolies. Oh no, we're going for the figure four around the ring post. We don't see many use that here in the UKWF, but Marcus Sharp using the post as an ally there, bending the legs around it. Joel now tossing Marcus into the ring announcer. His position there. Helping him up to his feet. Big knee shot, gut kick. Bitch slap across the chops is Joel Quinn. No leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Big gut punch. Tossed into the ring goes Marcus Sharp now. Ducks under, big lariat cuts him down. Joel Quinn with the stomp to the midsection. Marcus rolling out the way and getting up to his feet, but gets caught with that running lariat. Taken down, Tiny Tim counted out, one and only a one count still. Irish whip into the corner we go. Back elbow shot, stiff kick to the lower legs. Pump, handle. Dumping Joel Quinn on his back and Marcus laying in wait. Joel slow to his feet. Shoots for the legs, no. Caught by Joel Quinn, scooped over and slammed down. Stomped down into the midsection. Joel Quinn again. What's he looking for here? Drags Marcus across to the center of the ring. Stomp into the lower back and flexing out. Joel now bringing Marcus up. Big European uppercut. Comes in with a big boot. Leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee of Marcus there. Jumping over with the leg drop across the chest. Hooks the leg. Joel Quinn. Tiny Tim running around looking for the pin. One. And only a one count still. Not letting himself recover. Taking the 2 count. Marcus Sharp sending a clear message. I'm going nowhere. Popped up, caught in mid-air. Up on the shoulders, no, fall away slam, taking down Marcus Sharp. Spinning back kick, bends over Marcus. Looking for that fisherman, no, gut punch. Big kick across the shin again, taking down Joel Quinn. And then a stiff kick down his spine for good measure. Joel now up on his feet, flying forearms. Another running lariat. Ducks under, no side, face first into the canvas goes Joel Quinn. Marcus Sharp now. Double forearm again. Comes in for that lariat, no, swing and a miss. Snap head over, big stiff kick down his spine for good measure. Marcus now being helped up to his feet. Big knee shot into the midsection. Back and forth punches. Note the kick caught again. Big boot. Bending Marcus over. And again bending him over in pain. Back fist into the ribs. Another stiff kick into the gut. Double thrust into the midsection. Really going after the core of Marcus Sharp. Testing him out. The gator roll. Holding on to that waist. Marcus up to his feet. And again shoots the legs from underneath Joel Quinn. Helping him up to his feet, rolling through, looking to make him tap it too close to the ropes. Stiff kick down the spine. Marcus helps Joel up. What the hell? Ducks under, chopping away at the legs again of Joel Quinn, cutting him down to size. Joel helped up to his feet. What are we looking for here? Kick to the midsection. No, big knee shot by Joel to the waist of Marcus Sharp. And now the Lufez press raining down the right hands into his head. Joel Quinn helping Marcus up to his feet. Big leg drop across the throat. Marcus dragged away from the ropes now. Leg hook down for the 1, 2, and 3. And Joel Quinn putting all that weight through the chest of Marcus Sharp, put him out and took the victory. Whatever that stalling move of Marcus Sharp was, it seemed to have cost him there. There you see that standing leg drop across her chest. Tiny Tim out of position. Here was him catching in mid-air, delivering the big fall away slam. There's that big standing leg drop again. But your winner of this match, Joe Quinn. Now trying to get this crowd behind him some more. Oh, he's getting a little bit... Oh, I think he's a little bit offbeat there. Nobody wanting to challenge Ryan Matthews or Gemma McAllister for their belts at the moment. But let's get back into some tag team action. And their opponent, oh, here we go. The Forge versus Baltimore's Finest, our next match up. Our next scheduled appearance shall be Sunday. Not this Sunday, a week Sunday. I believe is our next scheduled show. A week Sunday. There will be 2 shows on that Sunday night, which will be Red Dragon Wrestling and the SWA again. Don't worry, they will rotate eventually. 3LW will get on a Sunday night for a longer showcase of their talents. Just got to give me that rotation time. But there will be no decisions on rankings #1 contenders until we hit 10. And that's 10 episodes of each show. But here we go, the Forge. We've already seen one of their members, Marcus Sharp, take an L. Can Derek and Andre Steele sort that out now? Here they are. The man that can't stand still is Andre. Derek Steele with the gold chain around his neck, coming in at a combined weight of 509 pounds. They are the Tap Out Factory, the Forge. Derek, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. Andre Steele from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Brought together in the Forge to become the submission specialists that they are. But let's bring on their opponents. Leading the way is our light heavyweight champion, Brandon Ace. The Three Lions Wrestling Light Heavyweight Champion Brandon Ace coming out first. Followed slowly by the big behemoth Michael Carter. They come in at a combined weight of 589 pounds. Baltimore's finest. Do not adjust your TV sets. Yes, we had Baltimore's finest here last season. A different look. Brandon Ace claiming back the legal name of Baltimore's finest in a legal case, apparently. £80 difference between these two teams. You gotta think that's coming via Michael Carter alone. Don't forget, if Brandon Ace can be covered by one of these two men, or submitted, that is, they'll pick up a bonus point for pinning a champ here. Snapped over. You don't want to be mixing up. Look at that, crushing the windpipe of Brandon Ace between those thighs. Does Brandon Ace really want to be mixing it up in wrestling holds? It'd be more effective in Nickelodeon Studios, definitely. Driven down. Well, I don't know, some graffiti streets of London might work as well. Here's a side headlock by Andre, forced into the ropes by Brandon Ace, shot across the ring he goes. Brandon Ace trying to grab him by the throat, but there's a big stiff kick into the midsection. Punch to the chest now, collar and elbow tie up, and Brandon Ace forcing Andre Steele back. Deceptive is the little man. Here we go, Tiny Tim getting in the middle. A clean break here between the two. Collar and elbow type now into the wrist control, trying to wrench that arm of Andre. Helped up to his feet. Big running lariat takes Brandon Ace off his feet there. Stiff kick into the midsection. Ace now whipped into the ropes we go. Nope. Collision there, no good. Brandon Ace grabs a hold of Andre, leans him up against the ropes, tosses him out through the middle and to the outside, and Brandon Ace now building up a head of steam coming in. Tornado DDT diving through the ropes there. Brandon Ace planting Andre Steele on his head. Big forearm blocked. Tossed away by Andre into the security barrier goes Brandon Ace. Andre following up, raining down those fists into the head of Brandon Ace. Big right or left hand to the jaw, tossed into the steel steps goes Andre Steele. Andre being helped up by Ace now, tossed across into the corner of the forge. Does Brandon Ace really want to go into enemy territory? Derek keeping a close eye on things here. Helped up. Just tossing Andre around the ring, rolling into the ring on 10. Is Brandon Ace going to be one to take a count out victory? Nope, sliding to the outside as he sees Andre on his feet. Comes in with a bicycle kick. We've seen how much Brandon Ace relies on those knees. With this tap out factory up against him, will his legs be taken away from him? At the moment, he's the one trying to take away the legs of Andre Steele, chopping away there. Tossed into the ring. Tossed into the ring now. Brandon Ace tagging in the behemoth Michael Carter. Andre whipped hard into the neutral corner there. Do-si-do, around we go. Big elbow comes in. Running lariat ducked under by Andre. Lufez press now raining down the hands to the forehead of Michael Carter. Stomped down into the midsection. Deadlifted by the waist, brought over, suplexed. Is the behemoth. Brought up to his feet now, Irish whip, into the corner we go. Setting him up on that top rope. Rolling back is Andre coming in. Big knee shot into that midsection. Trying to take away the core of Michael Carter. Was the big left hand. But Michael Carter with that big spine buster soon puts an end to anything Andre still had in mind. But Michael Carter wants straight out and tagging in Brandon Ace. Ace now caught with the fireman's carry takedown. Andre now grabbing a hold of the wrist. Revolution into the lariat and spinning through the air goes Brandon Ace. Ace now helped up to his feet. Ducks under the advance of Andre still from behind. The leg drop across the back of the head. And tagged into this match now is Derek Steele. Derek looking for that corkscrew uppercut. Swing and a miss. Slitting the throat. The arm across the neck and driven over the knee for the neck breaker is Derek. Shooting round again, face first into the knee, and here we go. Brandon Ace getting those knees in now. Ace making the tag. In comes Marcus. Michael Carter, drop kick there. Jumping knee shot to the back of the head by Derek. Don't let this small man's figure deceive you. Stomped down of a knee. Driven right across the arm. Stomped down into the midsection. Now going after that arm again. Trying to wrench it round and pop it out of place. Tagged in. Again is Brandon Ace. Ace whipped into the corner of the forge. Do-si-do, around we go. Brandon Ace fighting his way free. Looking to punch Andre Steele, but Andre giving him a taste and a big tags himself in as Brandon Ace is staggering around. The sleeper hold locked in on Brandon Ace. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye. Michael Carter was coming in, but Brandon Ace up on his knees. Snap mares. Andre over into the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Irish whip reversed into the corner we go. Sat up on the top turnbuckle, big right hand. Andre now climbing up on the outside. It looks like Brandon Ace is about to go for the ride for the superplex to the outside. The crowd appreciate it. Andre Steele's back doesn't look like he appreciates it. He's feeling that lower back of his. Brandon Ace falling over his own feet again, just in front of the security barriers there. Jumping knee shot underneath the jaw, and Brandon Ace now getting a taste of knees himself. Brought up to his feet. Ace now looked to be cut. Nope. Shoves his way free. The hook blocked. Big left hand by Brandon Ace. Float over. DDT planting Andre Steele on the top of his dome. Andre getting up to his feet. Big kick. No, leg caught. Stiff kick underneath the knee again. Arm drag takedown by Andre onto towards those steel steps. Tossed into the steel goes Brandon Ace, and the behemoth keeping a close eye on things on the outside here. Again, bounced off those steel steps goes Brandon Ace. Count of 11 now, and we're still in this corner here. The steel steps being used to both men's advantage. Andre up, Brandon Ace again using the steel steps. The count of 15 now. Ace just staring Andre as he's laid out on his back as he's deciding what he's going to do. 17. Brandon Ace now coming in. 18. Stomp down into the back. 19, diving into the ring is Andre. Oh! Oh! What is Andre doing? Brandon Ace wasn't getting in the ring. Leg swept underneath Ace, taking him down. And just as the ref was about to throw the 20, Andre dived out the ropes. He's caught now for the German. Wow. How close was that to a count-out victory for the Forge? Is that going to cost him now? Tagged in is the Behemoth. The referee staggering up to his feet. The wheelbarrow cutter. The assisted twisted. Down for the pin. One. And Derek with the save. Michael Carter now raining down those hammer fists to Andre on his back. Elbows digging into the side of the head and back to the hammer fists. Club and blows across the face of Andre Steele. Brandon Ace being tagged in again by Michael Carter. It doesn't look like Michael Carter wants to do much work at all in this match. Ace now looking for those rings. Rope break. Derek not breaking the hold. Andre having to drag himself to the ropes there. Ace tossed into a neutral corner. Jawbreaker by Ace, fights his way free. We're looking for that knee shot, out the corner, missing. Snapmare over now. Brought up, elevated, side slam delivered. Brandon Ace fighting back. There's a big right hand to the jaw, ducks under, gets caught with a lariat on return. Andre bringing Brandon Ace up to his feet, shoots in for him, but Brandon Ace ducks under. Back breaker, the lumbar check there, the double knees into the spine. Sliding through, again meeting the knee of Brandon Ace. Ace going for the pin, delayed it though, 2. And a kick out on 2. Did that delay cost him the 3 count? Ace now helping Andre up. Whipped into the ropes. Over the top rope he goes. Landing on the ring apron. Big right hand drops him to the floor. Count of 1. Big right hand. Nope. Blocked. Tossed into the apron. Bouncing hard there goes Andre Steele. Brought up slow now, tossed into the post, goes the head of Andre Steele. Looking to bring him up to his feet. Into the ring we go, rolling in after him is Brandon Ace. Getting between him and his tag partner, no. Ace just wanted to line him up. That knee strike to the head. Down for the pin now, leg hooked. 1, 2, and just in time is Derek to break the count. Brandon Ace now whips him into the corner of Baltimore's finest. Fights his way free. Do-si-do around we go. Nope. Back into the corner. The high kick. Nope. Tossed into the corner again. Goes and oh, Michael Carter tagging himself in. Carter wants in this match on his time apparently. Big spine buster. Planting Michael Carter, but look at that, the Behemoth just back up on his feet. Pump handle into the slam. Up on the shoulders, driven down. That bow and arrow stretch now. Andre tagging in Derek. Michael Carter still laid out on his back there. Derek walks into this match, brings Michael Carter up to his feet. Kick, no, leg caught. Stiff kick underneath the knee. Ducks the lariat. Oh, the return from behind. Cuts down Derek. Drop toe hold. Looking for the submission now. Derek just needs to reach out and touch that rope. Instead opts to break the wrist lock. Elbow shots into the face. Irish whip reversed over the top rope, landing on his feet. Goes Derek here. Bringing him in, draping him over the ropes. Club and blow across the back, driving Derek into the canvas. Derek moves out of the way of the stomp. Grabs a hold with a side headlock. Michael Carter breaks himself free, and there's another spine buster. Irish Rip over the top rope he goes. Count of 1. Brought up to the feet now. Into the ring post, bounces the head of Derek. Count of 6, still working him over in the timekeeper's area. But Michael Carter now tossing Derek across the floor. Derek though still fighting back. Running knee shot missing. From behind, the Behemoth turns him round, tosses him down the side of the ring. Count of 8 and the Behemoth just rolls back into the ring now. Is Michael Carter going to take this count out? Nope. Comes back out, meets Derek still as he's trying to get up to his feet. Derek catches the fist, stiff punch to the midsection of Michael Carter. Big left hand to the jaw. That big Claymore-like boot to the face of Derek Steele on the outside. Rolls up, grabbing the leg. Derek sweeps the leg from underneath him. Now working the knee. Count of 7, both men looking to get back in the ring. Staring each other down. Irish Whip into the corner of Baltimore's finest goes Derek. Tagged in now is Brandon Ace. Set up for that wheelbarrow cutter combination. Ace rolls over, grabs the pin. Michael Carter stands over, standing guard. And the kick out by Derek Steele on 2. Brandon Ace unable to finish this. The spinning back kick, leg caught. Brandon Ace taken down there. And Derek making the tag into the fresher man, Andre. Ace helped up to his feet. Andre has him up on the shoulders. The gory special. But Michael Carter coming in to save his partner there with his clubbing blows. Ducks under, kick to the calf. Brandon Ace from behind, lifts him up, lumbar check. Drop kick missing. Club and blow by Andre. Ducks under, waist block. Note the gut buster. Big shoulder block takedown. Brandon Ace looking for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Stomp down into the lower back. Ace helping Andre up to his seating position. Bringing him up that little bit further now. Ducks under, but Andre comes back with another lariat cut and Brandon Ace down. Ace with the knee to his midsection. The axe kick to the back of the head, and Brandon Ace wants to make the tag, but Andre again stopping that from happening. Andre now missing with that swing. The pump kick to the back of the head, missing by Brandon Ace. And into the corner of the forge we go. Brandon Ace fights his way out the corner though. Shrugs back down as he locks up with Andre there. Gut punch by Brandon Ace. Can he get out the corner? All whipped across into the Baltimore finest corner goes Andre, and tagged in again is Michael Carter. What are we looking for this time? Up on the shoulders. That knee dropped across the head. Rolled towards the center of the ring. Michael now wearing down with those forearms across the head of Andre. Looking to finish the match now. Michael Carter with the mount, the hammer fist to the head. Look at him wear the man down. Brandon Ace seems to have done all the work, and Michael Carter looks to be the one to do the finish here. There's the big side slam Uranagi. Looking to scoop Andre up, but there's Andre with a gut punch. Sleeper hold locked in. Can he put the behemoth to sleep? Brandon Ace through the ropes to save the match for Baltimore's finest. Stomp down into the midsection. Sitting Michael Carter up, but Carter now with the punch fights his way free. Running lariat over the top rope goes Andre. Count of 3 on the outside as Andre fights his way up to a vertical base again. Tosses Michael Carter into the ring. Michael face down, ass up. Andre saying this is the end. Is it truly the end? No, for Michael Carter. Is he still laid face down, ass up? Helped up to his feet. Into the corner of the forge we go. Tagged in now is Derek. Both men lifting him up, using the ropes to their advantage. Over the top we go. And Michael Carter making the tag. And Derek backing up in the corner saying, bring it on. Big boot by Brandon Ace caught. Shoves Derek away. There's that knee shot that Brandon Ace has been looking for. Is that the key to the win? Brandon Ace now forearm across the face. 1, 2. Oh, that must have been close. The kick out on 2. The leg drop across the back of the head. Brings him up, kick to the midsection. No, leg caught, spun around. There's the German suplex. Michael Carter still sat out on the outside. This is the Forge's opportunity to seal the victory. There's the big lariat cutting Brandon Ace down. What is he doing? Derek making the tag, it seems. No, he backs up in the corner. Brandon Ace up on his feet. Float over. DDT catches Derek. And there's Derek straight back up. Kick to the midsection. Leg caught. Turns him around. There's the German suplex. Tying him up in the ropes. And Derek now reaching out and makes the tag to Andre. Andre, well, look at that. Pump kick straight to the jaw of Brandon Ace. Ace now crawling for his partner. Can he make it? Yes, he can. In comes Michael Carter. Carter now looking for that lariat, ducked under by Andre. Andre now looking for that sleeper hold again. No, the kick to the midsection. Caught is Michael Carter. There's the STO takedown. Being brought up slowly into the torture rack. Michael Carter could be in trouble. Andre still looking to take the victory. And there it is. There it is. Andre still tapping out the behemoth. Brandon Ace taken out of the match. And the Forge making the behemoth tap out. Forearm across the face. There we see the dirty little pin, that lazy pin of Brandon Ace's. Here was that knee shot. Nope, the counter. Tossed away, but your winners of this match, Andre and Derek Steele, spelled differently. The Tap Out Factory, known as the Forge. Still no takers for the Iron Skull or Women's KO Challenge. Ryan Matthews and Gemma McAllister sitting pretty at the minute. Just message me or on Skype or Twitter. That's me on Skype or Twitter. Miss Jones is preoccupied. Probably with that dusty fucker. Here we go. One-on-one action now. So, our next matchup in the women's division. Going to be pitting tag team partners against each other. These women should know each other rather well. Is that going to be the downfall of one of them? Knowing each other's moves virtually inside out. There's Brandon Ace berating his partner, telling him he's got to do better than that. Brandon Ace was lucky that Andre decided to come out and not let them take a count-out victory. Because on the count, just as the ref was throwing up a 20, Andre dived out the ropes and broke the count to go and grab a hold of Brandon Ace, who was never going to make it back into the ring in time. But here we have Amber Young, a former partner of Brandon Ace, take that as you will, and Sadie Grace, a former love interest of Brandon Ace. He's got to be sitting in the back with Switchblade Rage, a little bit hot under the collar here. Who have you got for the victory? Just 2 more matches after this one. Coming out to the ring first. Standing in at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 150 pounds. Where the hell did those sunglasses come from? What the fuck? From Sydney, Australia, she is Sadie Grace. Wolf Turgoviste firing the shots at Brandon Ace. I thought he was honestly going to go with the whole he carried you, or he's been carrying you, so that's why his back's been hurting. But you went the other way. The Amazing Grace in the ring. Let's bring on her partner. And her opponent, the reigning women's champion of Free Lions Wrestling. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, 150 pounds. And why is that nameplate? They shouldn't be there. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, 150 pounds. From Baltimore, Maryland, USA, Amber Young. Remember, if Amber Young gets pinned, Sadie Grace will pick up a bonus for beating a singles champion. The Fords tapping out the wrong member, picking up the victory over Michael Carter and not Brandon Ace. But hey, it's still good on their part for their tag and singles records. Referee, ring that bell. Collar and elbow tie up. Sadie equal on weight, little lower on the vertical base, managing to leverage Amber into the corner. Collar and elbow tie up again, grabbing in from behind, the waist control. Amber brought up face first into the canvas she goes, wrestling takedown, still holding onto that rear waist control. Amber up to her feet, pops in behind, snapmared over by Sadie though, into the rear chin lock. Grabs a hold of the wrist, into the key lock. Nope, into the hammer lock now, back into the side headlock. Rolled over, side headlock still applied by Sadie. Amber Young getting her up to her vertical base and having the side headlock of her own now. But Sadie shrugs her off. The stare down, back elbow shot, knee shot, jumping fist to the head of Amber Young. Stomped down into the midsection. Scooped over, one suplex, holding on to that waist still. The crowd counter along as Sadie still holding on to that waist and bringing her up for another gut-wrench suplex. A small little clap there, nothing major. Missing with that kick. Amber Young now tossing Sadie into the corner. There's the fireman's carry takedown there by Sadie though. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught, spun around. Big judo-like throw taking Sadie over. Amber rolling through with that DDT. Helping her up to her feet now. Oh look, the Kamagoi. I don't use that as a normal move. Down for the, no, not even a 1 count. Amber Young. The knee strike, not enough. And look at again, another Kamagoi. Pulling her into those knees. Amber now lining Sadie up. She sits up and another knee strike to the head. Brandon Ace truly taught her well to use the knees. I thought he said get on your knees, but apparently not. Float over into the DDT. Here we go, Amber. Stiff kick down the spine, swing and a miss. Sadie getting up to her feet. Club and blow over the back. Up on the shoulders now. Bringing her over towards the ropes, but taking her time. Tiny Tim was in the way, it looked like. Amber fights her way free, but Sadie cuts her back down with that lariat. Standing shooting star press. Stiff kick into the midsection. Pump kick missing. Spun around again by Sadie, whipped into the corner we go. Amber Young in the corner, fights her way free, tosses Sadie into the corner now, but Sadie with the back elbow shot fights out, running her through her with the forearm. Grabs a hold of her leg. It looks like Sadie's going for that figure 4. No. Sadie cranking this up to a figure 8. And Amber Young on her back, railing around. Amber fights her way free, breaks that toe. Then with the right hand to the face. Irish whipping over the top and flying to the outside goes Amber Young. Amber now helped up to her feet. Tossed into the ring we go. Sadie through the ropes, Amber Young face down, ass up. Sadie laying in wait from behind, has her up, dumps her down. Rings of satin locked in by Sadie. Amber Young, is she gonna tap? No, she's not the women's champ, showing she's made her stronger stuff. Rolling her over and there's the elbows to the head. Grabbing from behind, into the knee. Face first goes Sadie Grace. Amber Young using that knee to advantage again. Brings Sadie up. Double forearm to the face. And again the forearm into the face. Sling blade taking down Sadie Grace. And into the pin we go. The lazy pin. 1, 2 and only a 2. Not enough pressure by Amber Young. Amber brings Sadie up to her feet. Grabs her by the scruff of the neck and drags her over towards the rope. Dumps her hard over the top rope. Bouncing her off the ring apron. Up on the feet now. Bitch slap. Tossed into the ring apron goes Amber Young. Collar elbow tie up. Shrugged away. Drop kick bouncing her off the ring apron. Only a 4 count. Still fighting on the outside here. Sadie being tossed around the outside. Rolling into the ring now goes Amber Young. Count of 7. Amber breaks the count. Sadie on her back. Helped up to her feet. There's the arm drag takedown though to Amber Young. Amber helped up onto her feet now. Sadie tossing Amber into the ring. Dives in underneath the bottom rope and Sadie taking this time to show off, it seems. Was that a wise move? There's the big lariat and the second lariat. Grabbed by the waist control. There's the suplex. Still rolling them hips. There's the 2. Holding on still. Bringing her around for a 3rd. gut-wrench suplex. Up on the feet, kick to the midsection. Sadie now from behind. Amber laying. And there's the natural selection. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2. And there's a kick out on 2 by the champ. This is not a title match, but bonus points are on the line for Sadie if she can get a victory over Amber Young. Up on the shoulders again. Dumped down. Hooks the legs. 1, 2. And oh, that was so close. Sadie getting the 2 count there. Tiny Tim's hand must have been 2 and, well, that's a 9 surely, 0.9. There's a forearm into the face. Sadie now, Irish whip into the ropes, into the corner we go. Amber, do-si-do, around we go and fights out the corner here. Climbs to the middle rope, tornado DDT, planting Sadie Grace. And here's Amber Young in the corner. Sadie staggered around as if she's had a good night out. Learn from Brandon Ace. Here's the knee strike into the 1, 2. But Sadie kicking out. Slow. Amber Young poised, ready. That double kick, that's got to be lights out. 1, 2, 3. And Amber Young finishes the match just like that. Brandon Ace, you're going to have to send me all 3 members that you have on the show. Their signature names, plus the WWE names, plus the finisher names and the WWE names. Send it to me in a message on Skype, breaking it down for each person. She liked the cold that fade to tragedy. She likes to call that fade to tragedy. There you go. Fade to tragedy, finishing the match. But a knockout. Amber Young, the women's champion, showing why she's top of the charts here. Her tag team partner falling foul to her move. Didn't have it scouted well enough. Still nobody coming after Ryan Matthews or Gemma McAllister. So we're going to go on to another one-on-one match. Jimmy Parker going to go one-on-one with the drum monkey. Let's go. So take your pick. Brandon Ace calling Little Jimmy for the win. Jimmy Parker is known as a little suplex machine. Drum Monkey will look to put the lights out. Finish things with a drum roll before the end. Damn, my coffee's finished. That ain't good. So, we've seen Minerva versus Jennifer Quinn. Sexual Heaven versus Ruthless Next Generation. Marcus Sharp versus Joel Quinn. The Forge versus Baltimore's Finest. Sadie Grace versus Amber Young. We're now going to see Jimmy Parker versus the Bastard versus Drum Monkey. And then our final match of the night for the Lionheart Championship, Gordson versus Bastage. Coming out now, standing in at 5 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 230 pounds, hailing from Manchester, England. He is the suplex machine, Jimmy Parker. Quiet crowd for the home nation boy here. And a very quiet crowd for the hometown, or home nation boy should I say. But let's bring on his opponent now. Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches. Weighing in at 225 pounds. From Chicago, Illinois, he is the Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey Randall Drum. Certainly got those drummer's arms. Is Jimmy Parker about to spank the monkey? Or can Drum put on one hell of a solo act here and take out Jimmy Parker? Here we go, you see Jimmy on the outside, Drum making him wait, letting Jimmy Parker cool down, the smart thing to do. There he is, seems ready to go now. Let's get his mask and that jacket off, shall we, referee? Both men limbered up now. Tiny Tim, ring that bell, here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. The wrist lock. Dropping Jimmy down to one knee. Moving up the arm. Still holding on. But Jimmy pulling the arm free there. Comes in. Belly to back suplex over the top goes Jimmy Parker there. Drum Monkey, the little taller, going to have that leverage point. Kick to the midsection, jumping knee shot, swing and a miss. From behind, there's German suplex number 1. Drum Monkey fights up with a gut punch. Big forearm to the face blocked. Big right hook there, missing. And Drum making him pay for it with the drop kick. Big knee shot into the side of the head now. Being brought up to his feet. Step up Insaguri, dropping him down, stomp down into the knee. Bringing him up to his feet again. Looking for that knife edge chop. Blocked. Off the ropes goes Jimmy. Double axe handle to the chest of Drum Monkey. Drum rolling out the way. Belly to belly suplex. So we've seen a German. We've seen a belly to belly. But Drum Monkey looking for the armbar. Is it going to be enough this early on? No. Big boot into the chest as Drum sits up. Helped up to his feet now. Grabbing a hold of the wrist. Wrist lock up over the top. Into the suplex. Still holding on to that wrist. Driving down onto the arm. Stiff kick down the lower back. Jimmy helping Drum up to his feet. Snap suplex now. Are we playing suplex bingo? Ducks under the lariat and there coming back is Randall Drum. Drum now off the ropes. Big senton. Helped up to his feet now. Drum brings him over. Big suplex of his own. Going for the pin early here. Leg hook down for the 1 and only a 1 count. Parker sitting up. Drum surprised, it seemed, that the match hadn't gone his way already. Gut punch. Grabs a hold of Jimmy. Whips him into the ropes. Goes from behind. There's the German suplex of his own. Jimmy now trying to pull himself up in the corner. Sat in position as the boot into the chest and now the knee across the throat. Jimmy being helped up to his feet. Kick to the knee. Super kick to the jaw. Jimmy rolling out the way. Big lariat cuts down Randall Drum. Stiff kick down that lower back again. Drum helped up. Big lariat takes him off his feet. Drum trying to pull himself up but gets met with a stomp there. Big right hook. Another right hook to the jaw. Winding up that punch and a third right hook, and look, Drum went out. Up on his feet now. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Key locks him up and Drum down to 1 knee but fighting his way back up to a vertical base with those gut punches. Backslide driver. Down for the pin. 1, 2 and a kick out on 2. Drum helping Jimmy up to his feet again. Going after that armbar once again. But one more time, Jimmy Parker breaking himself free. Big boot into the chest. Drum being helped up to his feet here. Jimmy shoots in. No, arm drag takedown by Drum Monkey. Drum now whipping Jimmy Parker into the corner. Sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Big right hook to the face. Jimmy in prime position. Whoa, where's he going? Are we going to the outside again? It looks like we're going for another superplex to the outside. Jimmy almost landed in the crowd there. Drum's got so much distance on it. Helped up to the feet now. Jimmy somehow managing to fight back and toss Drum Monkey away. Insaguri catches Jimmy Parker just in time as he was winding up for that right hand. Drum now tots the ass up of Jimmy Parker on the outside. Deadlifts him into the German suplex and over we go. Helped up to his feet. Drum comes running in, rolling through though as Jimmy Parker drop toe hold into the security barrier. Face first goes Randall Drum. On the 8 count, Jimmy Parker rolling into the ring. Drum now trying to get up to his feet, helped up by Jimmy Parker there. Big right hand to the jaw. Full Nelson Uranagi slam. Or should we just call that a full Nelson slam, sorry. Tosses him into the ring post. Missing with that running lariat though. Drum already fallen to the floor. Rear chin lock applied now, raining down the right hands into the head. Count of 7, brought up to the feet again. Tossed into the steel steps we go, count of 8. Jimmy now taking things back into the ring. Drum face down, ass up. Parker now helping him up to his feet. But Drum with a gut punch. Step up Insaguri missing. Irish whip into the ropes goes Drum. Slips in behind, dragon suplex. All we need now is a tiger suplex in a high angle when we might have a bingo. Forearm into the face. Running STO takedown by Drum Monkey. Stomp down into the midsection again. Brought up to his feet, Jimmy Parker now. No, the fireman's carry takedown. Brought up to the feet. Big right hand blocked. Forearm into the face. Jumping knee shot missing. Chop block. No, just a glancing blow. Drum now building up a head of steam. Side leg drop kick taken down. Down the leg hook for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Here's that backslide driver. This time doesn't stick it for the pin. Pulls him away from the ropes. Leg hook. That could be lights out for little Jimmy Parker. 2 and 3. There you go. Drum Monkey with the victory. Well, whatever that was, we missed it. Thank you, Jimmy, in the truck, for fucking that one up. Here's the backside driver, dropping him down. Legs up, holding on for the pin. Here was the full Nelson slam on the outside. Look how much drum bounced on that one. There was the kick out. Are we going to see the move that finished it here? Here it comes. That backslide driver. Look at Drum bouncing Jimmy Parker. But your winner of this match, Randall Drum. Congratulations to Drum Monkey on the victory. No music playing, lights down, just a spotlight on him in the ring. Very different way to take the victory. I was waiting for a message from someone or something then, Jesus. But that leads us on to our main event of the night. Gord Sin going to be going one-on-one with his tag team partner, the Bastage. Having to defend. Where are we? Come on, stop hiding. There it is. Let's get it going. Gordson versus the Bastage for the Lionheart Championship. Once Bastage finishes this match, if he's still the champion, he will have to select his next opponent. He cannot pick Gordson again. He can pick anyone else on the roster of Three Lions Wrestling. Question is Gordson going to take the belt away from the Bastage? Can the Numpty beat the Fargan Isol? Congratulations, Drum Monkey, on the victory. Match number 7, not including the backstage brawl that we had between Stitches and Ryan Matthews. But let's get him on. Let's get our numpty down to the ring. Come on. Oh. The following match is scheduled for one fall. There will be no time limit. Introducing our challenger. Not know him, da. Why the fuck? He is the Numpty, standing in at 6'5" tall, weighing in at 245 pounds, hailing from Aberdeen, Scotland. Gord Sin. Gordson seems to be fairly popular with the crowd here. Little kiss to the wrist. Telling the crowd to calm down. Interesting move. But there we go, the numpty in the ring. Let's bring on the champion now. And here we go. Standing in at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 315 pounds, hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. He is the fucking icehole, the big bald bastard. Now, can he hold on to that belt? The fucking icehole. Mixed response from this crowd here. There we go, the Lionheart Championship. Handing over to the ring announcer now. There is our challenger, Gordson. And our champ. Belt draped over his shoulder there. The fucking icehole himself, the bastard. Gordson limbering up in the corner, Bastard pacing around. Ring that bell and here we go. Gord locking him up, grabbing the rear waist control, wrestling takedown into the side headlock on the Bastard. Bastard getting it back up to a vertical base and getting a side headlock of his own. Shot against the ropes, over the ring we go. Drop kick missing there by the Gordson. Revolution Lariat taking Gord over. Bastard using his size advantage here. Bringing him up, there's the backbreaker. Looking for a cutter early on, but Gordson had it scouted. Backs him up into the corner, nope. Fighting his way free, there's a knee shot again. Gordson now climbing the ropes. Stunner rolling over, delivered the stunner. Mark Caliber, how you doing? This is the main event. Kick to the midsection, double underhook. There's the suplex, holding on a second, still holding on to that double underhook, planting him face first into the canvas he goes. And the Bastard rolling out underneath the bottom rope while Gordson strikes a pose and kisses the wrist. Big right forearm. Gordson now climbing up the ropes. Stood on there. Exploder suplex bringing Bastard back into the ring. Over the top rope there. Big right hand to the jaw. Bastard staggered, but soon Gord grabs a hold of him again by that big ball dome of his. Over to the ropes, over the top rope we go. Gordson holding on. Big right hand, no blocked, forearm into the face. Gordson rolling through, sweeps the legs from underneath him with a forward roll there. That's a new one. Do-si-do, around we go. Both men dancing around here. Backdrop suplex. And a second backdrop suplex delivered to Bastage. Into the German suplex. And the numpty once more striking a pose as Bastage is out on the apron again. Bastage with a big forearm. Over the top. Oh dear, Bastage misjudged it. Fell flat on his face there. No, I don't think it was, Mark. Big body splash by Gordsin. But you got to roll with however it goes. And looking for the pin with the knees over the chest. The referee saw the boots underneath the bottom rope though. Jumping neck breaker by the Bastage. Now bringing up Gordsin. Holy shit, the brain buster there. The numpty being driven on his head. But Gordsin still fighting as picks the Bastage up and tosses him away like yesterday's garbage. Bastage up against the ropes. Gordsin whipped in. Handspring into the cutter. There's Bastage with a neck breaker. Jumping through the air. Using his body weight to take Gordsin over. Now stretching Gordsin over that top rope. Brought up on the shoulders. Spun around. Power slam, driving Gordsin down, and watch out, we might get an eyeful of Nessie. Oh, the kid in the crowd just had it wink at him. Oh, the Loch Ness Monster is alive. Club and blow missing. Knee shot. Now the boots into the chest of Gordsin. Gord rolling out the way. Grabs a hold of Bastage before he can get that kick off. Bringing him over towards the ropes again. Step up in Saguri, building up a head of steam. Diving through the ropes. Oh, the head scissor takedown through the ropes. Bastage driven into the floor there. Kick to the midsection by Gordsin. Running there. No, caught. STO takedown. Driving Gordsin into the floor. Slapping the arm away. These two collide, bouncing off each other's chests, both looking for that knife edge chop, but Bastage getting there first. Runs into the European uppercut, does Gordsin, and Bastage wants this back in the ring. Irish whip reverse, Gordsin has Bastage in the corner. Turns him around. Boot into the midsection. There's the headbutt. Big right hand to the head, and Bastage now draped over the bottom rope. Gordsin backing it up, the crowd know what's coming. This numpty's about to fly with the double boots into the head of Bastage. Bastage up on his feet quick. Kick to the midsection. The numpty now has him up. Over we go. Chokehold applied. Bastage needs to reach for the rope. Can he hold on? Yes, he can. Bastage holding on. Manages to roll over to his side. Gets the elbows into the ribs. Back elbow into the face. Right hand to the head of Gordsin. Now delivering the cross face. Not the cross face, but chicken wing of his own. And Gordsin managing to get that leg off. Breaks the wrist control with the right hand to the face. Bastage now takes a kick to the midsection. Lifted up. Patella brain buster. Gordsin getting himself all fired up. The wrong moment, because here comes the Bastage bomb. And old Nessie's hanging upside down. The 2 and the 3. And just like that, Bastage puts away his partner and defends the Lionheart Championship. Here you see the big body splash to the back of the Bastage. Drag away for the pin. Well, we don't need to see a failed pin. We know that doesn't work. Here was that chicken wing. Chokehold locked in. But there was the moment that ended it. That Bastage bomb. That kid in the crowd getting an eyeful of Nessie hanging upside down. The bagpipes hanging and playing. Be your winner. And still the Lionheart champion of Three Lions Wrestling, the Fargan Icehole, Bastage. Bastard's walking around the ring. Now we have to wait and see who the bastard names is his next opponent. Pete, you just walked in just as the show finished. It was good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's not started off too shitty. But this is Ulmarwolf saying stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, don't get caught at being bad or hire a good lawyer. Peace out, fuckers. Have a great day.